Hi guys, so I've been debating all day whether or not I actually want to post this video. It is very unlike me to be vulnerable and to show my emotions, especially to put up for the whole world to see. But I figured, you know, as long as this video maybe helps someone or it gives them hope or whatever it is, then it was worth it and it did its job. So with that being said, let's watch it. So I wasn't planning on making this video, if you can't tell by how I look right now, but I was just trying to clean my kitchen and my mind was just racing, and I figured just turn the camera on. I don't really even know what to say. I don't even know what this video is going to be about. You know, this video probably will not even go up. But today is well, this is embarrassing. Alright, play yourself together, girl. Jeez. Today is my best friend's birthday. What year is it? Jeez. She passed away 5 years ago now. Obviously, I was just gonna say, I'm in a much better, the tears don't really show that, but I'm in a much better spot than I was when it originally happened. I wanted to sit here and give you guys advice and be like, how do you get over loss and deal with grief? And I don't know, I don't think that's a good idea for me to tell you guys because I really don't know. I figured it might be a better idea to tell you guys how not to deal with it, because I didn't deal with it in a good way at all. Never did I think I'd sit down here and like open up like this ever, because I'm just putting myself on blast and probably embarrassing myself. But yeah, this video's gonna be all over the place. Like I said, you guys probably won't even see it, so it doesn't matter. But I didn't deal with it in a very good way at all. So I was 19, I think, when she died. She got into a car accident with our other friend that I wasn't as close to, but they both passed away. And yeah, I didn't deal with it in a good way at all. So I figured I'll tell you guys how not to deal with it, because that's the only way I know. I can give you advice that I've been given, but it's a lot easier said than done. So when she passed away, like I said, I didn't deal with it in a good way. I turned to alcohol and drugs to try and numb the way I felt, which do not do. It's not a good idea. That took me down a very dark path that she wouldn't be proud of and that I'm not proud of, and I'm definitely not excited to tell my daughter one day about, like, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I want to tell you guys, so the advice that I've been given is, actually that doesn't matter. The advice that I would give you is let yourself feel those feelings as much as you're not gonna want to. You gotta kind of ride the emotions and just take it all in, as much as it sucks at the time. I feel like that is the only way you're gonna truly ever, not get over it, but ever, I don't know, not get over it, but put some rest to it in your heart, in your mind. You gotta just ride the emotions, because if you just sit there and you numb it with substances, it's not going away. You're not dealing with it. When you're done doing those things, you're just gonna have to go through it all again. So yeah, I think you guys definitely need to find someone you can talk to and confide in, whether that's a therapist or a close friend. Yeah, you guys just gotta let yourself feel it. I know I pushed everyone away. I didn't want to be around anyone. I didn't want to talk to anyone. And you shouldn't do that. You definitely just need to open up. I've always been a person who, I don't like showing my emotion. And I don't like feeling weak and just opening myself up like that for everyone to see, but I think that is a big part of it. You need to talk about it. You need to deal with it. and you're gonna be sad for a long time. I mean, you are. You'll be fine, and then you'll just be driving down the road and it will hit you and you'll be sad about it, or you'll just do something and you'll remember doing it with that person and you're sad about it, and that's okay. That's so normal. Like 5 years later, and I'm sitting on the ground talking to my camera crying about it, which I wasn't crying at all morning until I started talking about it, because that's me. I don't like talking about it. I get emotional and it's not what I do, but it's good. You need to do it. Just turn to someone that you love and that you can talk to, and don't turn to drugs, don't turn to alcohol. That doesn't help, and the emotions that you're trying to hide will still be there in the end. So yeah. I don't know what my plan was for this video, but I took a quick break and went and cleaned my kitchen because I wasn't going anywhere with that. I was just sitting here crying. So I guess the whole purpose of me wanting to film this video and talk to you guys is just to tell you that don't lose hope. It does get better. Yes, I'm sitting here on the floor right now crying, but this isn't my everyday life anymore, and it was for a good amount of time. I felt sad, I felt hopeless, I felt lost, and things got better. I mean, they do. So don't lose hope, even though at the moment it might feel like you'll never feel better. You will. It takes a lot of time. It took me, like I said, 5 years to get to this point. But yeah, there's hope, and there's hope for yourself too. If you're feeling like that, if you went into a dark place and you fell down a dark hole, that you can get up and make something of yourself. I mean, no, okay, I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. I never thought I'd ever put this on the internet, but like I said, I turned to drugs and I turned to alcohol, and I got to a very bad place in my life after all this. I did a couple trips to rehab. I lived in my car for a little bit. Things got really, really bad for me. I was in and out of jail. It's embarrassing as it was. And I mean, look at me now. I might be in a small apartment, but I'm not in my car anymore. And I'm engaged, and I have a beautiful daughter. And we get to provide a happy life for her with a healthy mom. And I mean, believe it or not, I really couldn't be much happier right now. Oh my god, I look ridiculous. I look ridiculous, but it is what it is. So you can make something of yourself. And before this, I had a job that I loved, and I was supporting myself, and yeah, you can rise up. Like I said, none of it was easy, but what's the expression, nothing easy is worth it, or I don't know. But just don't lose hope in yourself. This is not a very informative video. I don't even know why I'm doing it. But yeah, I want to say what helped me most in that dark place was definitely my family, as cliche as that is. I was not a great person at the time, and they never gave up on me. Sometimes, you know, they had to show me tough love, and but they showed me tough love, but that's what I needed at the time. And really, you just need a good support system behind you, and not even to put it on other people, like I wouldn't be here where I am without them, because that's not the case. It comes down to you as a person. You need to want it, and sometimes you need to hit rock bottom to realize what's happening, because at the time, honestly, you're having fun and you're living your life, and that's not what it is. It's not. It's really just, in hindsight, it's really just a bad part of your life, and you just don't see it for what it is. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say right now. I might, when I think of something, when I'm done cleaning the kitchen, maybe I'll come back and tell you guys. I don't know the purpose of this, but yeah, happy birthday, Tay.